One of the platforms we're talking about today is Sprout Social. We really love Sprout for several reasons, but one of them I'm going to show you on how to optimize your time on Sprout, and the other I'm going to show you how to analyze your results quickly on Sprout. A lot of people don't know this about Sprout, but it has a really unique feature that lets you resize graphics so that they're appropriate for each platform. So I'm going to choose a photo. And I'm going to act like this is a post going out, and I'm going to go in and crop the photo. And when I hit the transform button, it allows me to select the sizing of my photo per platform. So I can go Twitter, I can do Facebook, I can do Instagram. I can move it up or down. So if I want to do a post with just the verbiage, I could do that. If I want to just get myself, I could do this. It allows me to crop for stories, so I can get it right in here if I want to, or Pinterest. Once I hit save on this, I'm going to go to Square and hit save, then that photo will publish in the correct size. What's really cool about this is if I'm using the same content for each platform, or maybe scheduling it for different days, I can create one graphic, and that one graphic can most oftentimes be used on all of these platforms just by adjusting the size. One of my pet peeves is on LinkedIn when you see gray background or a different color background behind a photo. And a lot of people use schedulers, and you can tell you're using a scheduler because your image doesn't populate full size. This is one of the keys to help you make sure that your image populates full size, is using this transform feature right here on Sprout Social. All right, so if I'm pressed for time and I have a whole week of content I need to get ready to go, I'll go in here, I'll modify it. Now, not all the times does it work for every graphic. This graphic would be really hard to modify for LinkedIn because it's not sized correctly for LinkedIn. So I might manually post this graphic so I don't have to redo it, or I might just redo it in Canva and size it correctly. So that's one of my favorite features that helps reduce the amount of time that it takes to schedule content on Sprout. The other feature I love about Sprout is that I can see my publishing calendar really well, and it's easy to work in for the month. So I can see when I have content going out. If I have somebody helping me with content, I can see what they have scheduled. I can review their content right here in Sprout, and it helps save me a lot of time on the editing side as well. And probably one of my favorite features about Sprout is their reporting. They have some really great reporting that helps me at a glance know how my content is performing on each platform, how my competition's content is performing, and what I could be doing differently. So if you're using Sprout and you're not using these reports, I would highly recommend that you go through these reports and have a look, because you'll be able to see your top performing posts, your top performing ads, your top performing Instagram post, what your competitors are doing, what your paid performance is. And it really helps look at all of these platforms on a bigger picture without having to go into each platform specifically. Now, again, I love posting manually, but when you cannot post manually because you're out of town, out of reception, having fun during the summertime, using a platform like Sprout Social can really help you. And it can also help you make sure that you're getting the results that you want. So that's it for this week's Tuesday tip. If you have questions, reach out to us on the web at realmarketingsolutions.net and connect for a 20-minute complimentary consultation today. Have a great week.